my mention they see what court and the pictures and the videos. So this is what happened in court. Kennedy Japan, you see during the hearing, no, Okojun saw 10 times. Obano anumusio Kennedy ay frail, why mre. On nantia no you say. Oh, who the onfe. They need to brino. Kennedy Japan, you see in the court. Insue otusu baba go no ada no Okojun so no aba. Sikeni bele. Junso hini eye esikeni bele. Otigana yenkanasem kwasiasam. And the America court, ye piano question down. We ought to be Ghana court, no did judge at them. Near so so, oh, Mr. Kennedy, oh, honorable. America court, pure water near seven. America court, Kennedy Japan, pure water near the man is a no, or to down was a coco. My catch a Ghana for. Sanko for the Musa so Ghana na, Obano Muda Damono. They are nobody in America, they are nobody in Europe and America. They are nobody. And Akwa Kennedy was suppressing the power chronim, Ghana chronim. And or to down your money pure water. My mention more pictures from court today. We are mention video. This is a year they see what court and the Kennedy near na case in the course not OTA. My mention Joe Markesia Kessim, send a bear bloggers in Benya BBD. Kennedy near case na course on the a year court. Kennedy Japan at one, the lawyer is in Trace, Amutumu se moya ding. $18 million a car at the Kennedy Tiriso. $18 million. Na no kasa. Any nyomebia oye. Otigana. Ena omu frustrating call for. Omu the court a popo call for. The same case in Ghana where we need Ghana judges a time case na so we need Obedu America osade sa case na ba say me wini case no Ghana and America court said dabi. The na ekoso Ghana no sebio no mu bonkuru. This is Kennedy. The lawyer sorry kasa emfa. Boga yemre ye jujum me ma bloggers. The lawyers na kasa no e defend no emfa Kennedy so neto no ye piana shekona. Showdown, I am re. Showdown, at court, why din. Judge be anywhere o nimuno. Eye clerk be anywhere o nimuno. Bailiff be anywhere o nimuno. Sa court way, enya ho na do you know who I am? Or do you know me? I say Yanka, do you know me? Do you know me? Haven't you heard about my name? If you don't take care, you take care. Sadia de bini America court, e bini ho. It read my lips and then nakotena kwanchen where Superior Court of New Jersey and young kwanchen court. We any in some course or quarter me ma gallery ni kakra. Akaboga nkwa ne lawyer ba ko no yehu me bia wafa. Enti ene da ho no New Jersey Superior Court Kennedy Japan ene yemia na hyenchen no ontumi nkasa boga yemre onim obi a akwa hunahuna no akoya do you know me? Don't you know I am Akompre Akun Kennedy Japan? Unim se me free fosu. I am the MPP financier ejuma ba enam da pono so ne ntwe na bowe ozo kwa wi akokokon Kennedy 18 million at that table so also per 9.5 million meme 9 million the other den ne ntwe na bo table no so no wi a also pa akokokon and the anas akoku ne ntwe abro anas say 18 million ne ntwe we ne ntwe na obo Kennedy isi ebe wi akokon ne kon obi say judgment today say na heaven be you ebeka obiane ne lawyer judgment today no heaven say ya o ebeka obiane ne lawyer but as a lawyer no fum na ka go out to I heaven say ya na be na obi ka judgment today ebe say obiane ne lawyer otu abo lawyers oh I'm urinating I'll be back fum no afa second door no ewuram now that want to watch your lawyer judgment today say ya na be ebeka obiane ne lawyer okay we air court exclusive na me dem no Kennedy Japan at one. I a cost of court or kodo 18 million showdown. They trade the ball on Kennedy so pakokon. In the showdown and ye piano ko si enchen mom yenko enim gallery na na ekoso no afera this boga tenechire sa akonwa no so obi atene mako tenechire na se emu aye din boga kana no esi so read my lips boga reading lips no say oh so boga kana no esi so aye saying na say eya giegu $18 million hit $18 million ya de apim Kennedy wo so tua ana asekura bo no me bo besia ana asekura me ho kire me ti besia also me bo besia pe 500k ma me fanya me nyoma anas utiatia lawyers nyina wi a 500k die wan fa ma me dia me no ba ku bewu enti boga read my lips and waka lips na sisi no wakotena nchen why say you say ni bra ba me de me yekote beka me kote ye and I'm the evidence be chiro because when you say ebi mo ho magimi Kevin Taylor boa otan Kennedy we anya me Kennedy asemo Kennedy ni anas na anas e win $18 million they see o court no and I made a chiro enye bosremu ka me ma blog is eduane edi Kennedy won sensem part 1 and 2 now ekoso Kennedy Japan niana okasa nka onkodi MP no onie ono se court we see the trase ekaba akoko kontwa apetire ne tiesi form Kennedy nuane nie we na not radio so ye Kennedy will contest the 2028 elections onie we see the trase mebra de na wakofa be kakra ya yesi ye nende o me rekoma anas akudi ase no obema Kevin Taylor 500,000 enti Kennedy nuane nie we na okọ precinct na ya nto ama no omo nka no kre de otieche o de minim ebia omo busu apenya na sankofo no ebia omo wo eye African market ni bi no ai enti Kennedy nuane so nie we sini trase ye bo 18 million so no we sini trase say titi wo bi ka titi wo bi kire now ninuano still out to me say na why emre eduru baby no Kennedy nuano you can see amabodju krom nyi pressure ba this year a court season me so me ba be court omom defame me me lawyer defame a judge in America. I am going to court. Now let's watch a video. They see our court time and a judge and a catcher Kennedy say he has the right to take the next action.
Okay, so
we're exclusive. Oh no baby, it's all on this platform. My body nyina mo ahwe. Introduce some time I more understand that this platform is huge. Mashada. Bloggers ni pekakra ko didi. Mitisi yo mo twa ye ko didi. Da be munya would say. Into court no Kennedy. Mr. Arim Yao Anas. Kennedy lawyers. Anas lawyers. And you could see, Metro, I'll show you the video. And that's what transpired. And this footage, from Anas, they were given the permission to film what happened in court. Court season 1. It may be sure what actually happened. Kennedy the Sheblusha no Jina Kona Hona, kana asam achire say, asam ya kewie. Ye dieti yawo. Uwo bibia ye. Inti, this is an exclusive video. Ahankwana behunu anywhere else on any platform. Also, we say the first place video no. I need to ask my team first if I should go ahead and show the video again. Team. No. I've spoken to Omoteki footage. We got our team to go in there. We wrote a permission, and then they gave us the permission to film. Inti, whatever you are seeing, exclusive footage. No. We have done that clearance, Mr. S. Now let's go back and watch.
Okay, so the court's decision, if we start at the end, the court is denying the request for mistrial, and everyone can file motions at the appropriate time, and the court will address everything after the motions are filed appropriately and then responded appropriately. Does anyone have any questions about anything?
No. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck to everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming on the record.
So there's one thing you need to take notice of. Anas was still wearing nose mask in court. But over Ghana, judge to meet Tinoka says Anas saying nose mask na yendi asem. You see the difference. You see how our judiciary in Ghana. You see how our judiciary in Ghana, how bad some of our judges are. The judge sitting in that courtroom in New Jersey is looking at the facts and evidence before him. How you dress to court is up to you. It is your presentation in court, how the jury will see you. Whether you wear a nose mask or not, at the end of the day, it is your case, the substantive case, your evidence is what they are looking at. Because they are dealing with the law. They are not looking at individuals. And the law itself is blind. It does not look at faces, background, economically where you are coming from, or financial, or whatever. It's looking at the case, the law. They are applying it. So whether somebody is dread, whether somebody is wearing a nose mask, whether somebody is wearing a face shield, what is more important to the jury and the judge is that look at the evidence before you. Look at it and apply the law and let's see. But don't say, Senya Omubu Asemgu Anas so Ghana was that it wasn't the substantive issue Anas had brought to court. Anas trying to defend himself. In Ghana, the Edibuati Anas and say, yes, nose mask be, Anas face mask be. Say Anas say, yeah. That means Anas is guilty. This is where we are as a nation. Judge to me say, because of face mask, nose mask, because I want you to look in a certain way in my court. You know? If you don't look that way, I am going to call you a criminal. I am going to label you a criminal. That is the danger in our judiciary. And that is what we need to look at. Are we looking at a substantive case that is before us as judges, as judiciary, or we are looking at the characters or the individuals standing before us? And when you go to Ghana, the judiciary today look at the people involved in the case than the case itself. And that is the beginning of our end. And that is what is running this country down. Our biggest problem in Ghana today is that when judges sit in courtrooms, they are looking at the individuals involved, not the substantive case before them. It is all come back now check it. Case I say Anas Lucy against Kwesinya Ntechi against Kennedy Japan. Now you will see say it is not about the evidence that was provided or was given in court. The judge now or the court case now odi asem. He's looking more at how to unmask Anas. And this is how they have destroyed Ghana. Anas instructed to testify without mask. The evidence that has been provided, what do you need mask for? This is Ghana court. And this is how they use the law to destroy lives in Ghana. And see, for a very long time, we made the judiciary look like, say, Nyankopon, we cannot question the judiciary. We cannot question their conduct. We cannot even question their biasness. And that is what some young judges who were actually growing up, that is the thing that was in their head. At a point, they felt to say, when I sit on a case, a journalist or an individual does not have the right to even question the way I conduct my court proceedings. At a point, judges were called by the General Legal Counsel about their conduct in court. And when journalists like us sit on TV and on radio to question the conduct of judges, the judges are able to say, hey, but the warrant at all. So that is how low our judiciary has become. And sometimes people forget. Those people who defend such things, they forget to say, this same court will be used against them. So when people like us sit and we start to question the credibility of some of our judges in Ghana, it is not personal. It is because of their conduct. It is because of what they do. It is because of the way they conduct themselves and how they treat people before them. I can take you back to Opuni's case. Justice Jackson Hunyuga sat in court. Somebody purged himself. The judge said, let us go and come back. I will punish. And yet the person who has purged himself under oath, that is our legal system today. We live in a country where a whole Supreme Court had to go to UK to bring some black book to judge our elections. That is how low our judiciary has come. And it is not me. It is not about a judge sitting somewhere thinking that a young man like myself criticizing their actions and the way they conduct themselves in court. It is not about me. It is about we making sure the system works, making sure the people we have given, and yet that to me say among India some court, those people are doing what is right. Because if you don't have the right to criticize you as a judge, then it means you are giving you the free room, the free will to do damage. And that is what some judges want. They want to be democratically autocratic in Ghana. Listen, some judges in Ghana want to be democratically autocratic. They hide under the umbrella of judiciary to intimidate journalists, to intimidate open-minded criticism, and to intimidate the system. That is the pain that some people think that they can force on us in Ghana. So you get